Hi guys. Welcome back to another amazing Reddit cheating story. You won't believe what they did to find out their partner were having an affair. Please remember to subscribe and put the notifications, so you will know every time I post a new video. Also make sure to comment on the stories and hit the like button.
And now, before going any further with the video, make sure to click the link in the description to discover the key to winning a man's love, attention, and total devotion for life.
And now, here comes the first story posted by Snoo Poems 3844. Title: I read his text messages. So, my 39-year-old husband has been acting weird. He keeps accusing me of cheating, and I'm completely innocent. We just got married in June. There is more to the accusations. But in the interest of time, I'll just keep the backstory short. I told my mom he keeps accusing me of trying to get back with my son's father. Which is not true and completely offensive. My mom said that he's probably guilty and trying to deflect. I told my mom I thought about that. But with my husband it's just not true because he wouldn't do that. I really felt sure of it at that moment. So, me being me, I just wanted to cover all bases because it made sense what mom said, even though I didn't want to admit it. I logged into our phone account last night, and saw a bunch of text messages to one number, really early in the morning. He drives trucks on a local road, so he leaves at like 2 a.m. every working day. Sidebar: for the last week, hubby has been sleeping in the guest room because he said I needed space. Not true. I was upset on Sunday, so I left the house and went shopping. I didn't tell him I was just leaving, I just left. When he called, I told him that I needed some me time, and that I'm out shopping and would be home soon. The entire time I'm out, he's texting me accusing me of cheating and being out with another guy. Meanwhile, I'm at Target in the candle aisle smelling away all my heartache and pain. Okay, so I googled the number last night and it was a hooker service. The girl's profile was linked to her number, and it had her pics and video, and that she was willing to do something strange for a piece of change. I was shocked and appalled, but I had to see the text messages before I freaked out. Since he was sleeping in the other room, I had to get him back in our bedroom the next night, so that I could get his phone. This morning, when I called him like I normally do when I leave for work, I told him I was hurt blah blah blah. He said he would come back to our bedroom. Bet. Tonight would be the night I find the truth. He was asleep when I come up to the room for bed. He wakes at 2 a.m. and normally goes to bed at 7 p.m. Anyway, I sat on the rug in front of the bed to watch TV and use the computer for a while. The whole time I'm plotting, trying to get the courage up to swipe his phone. He keeps it on top of the bed, plugged up to the charger like right above his head. Damn, I can't just walk up to his side of the bed because he would feel my presence. So I did something that I never thought I would do. I literally laid on the cold wood floor, and slowly did the army crawl to his side of the bed. The floor is real wood, so it is creaking like crazy. I had to slow my approach and do more sliding than crawling. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, I reached up and pulled on the charger cord because I thought I would be able to tug it a bit and have it fall right into my hands. It did not. It fell right onto the floor and made a loud thud. I froze for about the longest minute of my life to ensure he was still asleep. Damn, that floor was cold, and I even felt the top of my foot cramping up. I held it together through the cold and pain long enough to hear that deep snore. Then I did the reverse crawl back to the rug. He deletes all of his text messages, not just the ones he doesn't want me to see. I always thought that was weird. So I go to his deleted messages. He must not know about this feature, and behold the messages from him and that hooker girl, plus some more stuff. In addition to him paying or trying to pay for sex on the road, I found out he is sleeping with a coworker, and he is texting his ex-wife, flirting with her. I read his sister's text messages too because I don't trust her ass. Of course, she is still friends with the ex-wife and is facilitating the damn rekindling of their relationship. What a bummer. I was trying to decide if I should sit on the info for a while. But it is burning a hole, and I got to do something. I'm too old, I'm 43. To be at someone's job confronting a random, or pulling up at the ex's house without looking crazy. I sent all three, ex-wife, sister, and colleague a group text. Before I sent the text, I blocked both their numbers and deleted them out of his call log and out of his contacts. I basically said in the text's colleague that I know you're sleeping with my husband, and he is lying when he told you he hadn't touched me in months. Ex-wife, if you want him, you can have him back. And I told sis that she is super grimy, especially because she drops her 3 kids off at my house faithfully on weekends for me to watch, all the while she's trying to get him and his ex back together. After the text, I went to sleep because it was like 1 a.m. He just left for work, so I guess we will see how this day plays out. Sheety missed the ult commented. Please keep yourself safe. and I hope you saved photos of the deleted messages, as it will help in the divorce as proof of cheating. Rare Explanation 7938 commented. Change the locks and deliver his stuff to the sister. Or when you know he will be home, put it outside the front door, and lock everything up and down. I am so sorry you're going through this. You need to get an STD check. Thank heavens, you know your self-worth. Ratfink_111 commented. Good for you. I'm so sorry you're going through this, but you're strong to confront it head on, and not bury your head in the sand. Winterfront1431 commented. Confront him when he comes home and send him to his ex, also go and get a test ASAP, he has been sticking it everywhere. That's it for the first story. I'm curious to know what you thought of it. Please let me know in the comments.
I hope you liked the video so far. Make sure to check my #1 secret for healthy weight loss by clicking the link in the description.
And now here comes the second story, posted by Klutzypool 7345. IDK if I should go back to him. I'm with this guy for almost 2 years now. Last weekend, he went to another city to meet up with his friends. Yesterday I was going through his search history, and found that there were searches for escorts in that city he went to. He said he stayed at his friend's house, and he didn't actually meet anyone but was just going through the sites. I can believe that he didn't meet anyone, but the fact that he was actually searching for escorts near me just broke my heart. I was so disappointed and blocked him. He was mad because I don't believe him and blocked me back. I don't know if I should try to talk to him and ask for an explanation, or just leave him. JJ Bunny Girl commented. Searching is enough. Mine always DM'd girls for meetups, but then claimed to have never done it when I confronted him. I've seen large amounts of money given to people on Cash App and Venmo through his bank records though. And he has been caught frequenting erotic massage parlors. The iceberg is always a lot bigger beneath the surface, babe. Can you ever trust that he won't or that he hasn't met up? Good luck to you. I mean it. Aggressive_stage 4482 commented. There's just no justifying what he did. How do you know he didn't go through with it? Even if he didn't, searching is just so disrespectful and a huge betrayal. The fact that he turned it around on you as well is such a red flag. Him saying you don't trust him. Well duh, he went looking and researching to pay for sex. The trust is gone and there's no getting it back. Darkhaven Witch commented. No. He made a choice. He will do it again. Run. Far, far away. Don1_101 commented. Sorry to hear that. It's a smoke, not fire, though. For my own safety, I would first get tested for STDs, and then think about the roads ahead. Slim3E commented. Don't settle, babe. Even if he didn't meet up, if they were cheap enough he probably would have, and being in a relationship too? So disrespectful, you're worth more than an escort. Craig PW73 commented. Well, just from the sound of it, I don't think he did it. If he did it, he would have some bullshit story. The fact that he admitted to the search and then blocked you back because you don't believe him, to me, says he is innocent. Guilty of looking, but us guys do some stupid stuff sometimes. I think you should cut him some slack. At least he was honest. You can't punish someone for being honest. Just my opinion. Cribcards commented. Just imagine if you did this with your friends and search up male escorts, how would he react? And how would you want him to react? Something to think about. Kix_99 commented. I experienced something similar, so hear me out. When a person has a thought of something, and they really want it, then they will do it. My ex told me he would like to experience a threesome with me, I said I didn't like that. 2 years later, he made me choose between a threesome or our relationship. And here I am doing threesomes without him, ha ha ha. But don't go back to him, please. He did the bad thing. If he loves you like you love him, he would look for you. If he doesn't, then there's your answer. Accurate_salary 3625 commented. Your man is an idiot. Honey, he's scrambling to cover his tracks, and then has the audacity to flip the narrative. Also, he's mad and angry he got caught. Next time he'll cover his tracks well. Don't even bother about talking to him. It'll be like talking to a brick wall. I agree with the other comments about leaving him. I know some people say, if it's with a professional, then it's not cheating. But I must say, I don't agree with that. What do you think?
And if you want to receive a free sketch of your soulmate, click the link in the description now.
And now be prepared for the third and last story posted by Dead or Alive Girl. Caught him multiple times and he still denied it all. I, 32F, caught my BF, 42M, doing shady things multiple times in the past few months. I hate all the gaslight. First caught him on Tinder right around the time we started dating, because I made a catfish account. He said he was looking for me, and he didn't talk to anyone, so I forgave him because I sent him a hi, and he never replied. Then 2 weeks later, same thing, catfish account, caught him on Tinder. He would always pick fights with me over stupid things, and it all felt like he was projecting. Then I went to Brazil to visit family for holidays, because I was tired of him picking fights and projecting. So he went on a texting spree of more than 10 girls and probably met with at least 2. I came back from my trip not knowing what happened. He was at the airport waiting for me with flowers and a Tiffany necklace. The next morning, I was cleaning his dishwasher and saw a shot glass with lipstick on it. First, he denied he had anyone over. Then he said he had friends over and they raided his liquor cabinet. That raised my suspicions that something felt off. He had a stomach flu and left his phone out in the open while he was sleeping. Mind you, he would always unlock his phone with a password right in front of my face, so it wasn't like I covertly got his password. One of the texts, he goes to meet this girl when she says, "Let's do it." He replied, "Literally," and she replied, "No pun intended." I woke him up despite him being sick with stomach flu. Started packing my things. He said he never had sex with anyone while I was gone. He had taken her to the casino, he's a gambler, and lost a lot of money. But he did admit that he had sex with her in the past. I tried to forgive him for my own sake because I was a mess the whole week. Then he started saying that he was getting weird verification texts and said that any odd bank activity or email activity he would think it was me. Mind you, I only spent about 30 minutes reading his cheating texts and didn't go through any other information. I am sure he was lying to try to flip the script on me. Then, I had stomach flu, threw up a few times. Once in the sink, and he brought me meds. He then started a fight, saying I was embellishing how sick I was and that I looked worse than his mom, who had cancer. He said I put makeup on the sink to make it look like puke. The stomach flu only took me down for less than a day. And after I slept it off, I felt better but still weak the next morning. Mind you, I had a UTI that week, was taking antibiotics, dealing with the disgust and nausea of finding him cheating on me. And the stomach flu all at the same time. Then we had a final fight, and he said he can't trust me anymore, because I was a red flag for going through his privacy. I said I just wanted the truth because he constantly kept lying to me and still was. I am still grieving the end of my relationship. We had good moments, but he was a complete liar. And now with that being said, if you want to hear another awesome Reddit story, check out one of these videos. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Until next time.
Get paid to do simple jobs on social media. Click the link in the description now.